Canadian guys trying weird beers. Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today we get really into beers, Daring Do, summertime, and melons.
What?
Someone will get it.
I don't. Although I'm not averse to a tasty melon. You brought it up. You started this.
You're right.
And yes, it does require a certain amount of daring do to drink this stuff.
Yes.
We've brought the Devil's Pea back for another round. Bang Bang. One of the toughest tequilas I've ever encountered.
But what else did we bring?
We have beer.
We have from Avant Garde. It's a British brown ale called Mr. Brown.
Ooh, a reference to with Reservoir Dogs.
It says, nobody wants to be Mr. Brown. Nobody wants to drink a brown ale. You guys are really selling yourselves.
Easy on the hard sell there, Avant-Garde.
The English brown ale is a thankless character of the contemporary beer scene. The one that dies early on in the movie without anyone really noticing. All right, well, spoilers.
Jeez Louise.
Christ.
What is wrong with you guys?
So let's be clear. A complex and nuanced personality with highlights of intense nuttiness and badassery, yeah, we said it, awaits those who dare to brave the brown. Wow, okay. Either someone didn't know what they were writing, or someone knew exactly what they were writing.
Or somebody knows a proctologist.
Sadistic Glass is a coffee mug? Okay.
Wow, these guys are all over the map.
And it's got an IBU of 25.
Ooh, that's going to be bitter, I think.
Yeah, 4.5% though.
Oh, so it's mildly bitter. Like the accountant who wanted to learn to play trumpet. So it's this beer.
Next, it's from Biererie Shelton.
Oh, Shelton.
Yeah. It's a Kolsch blonde. And it's everything else is in French.
So you want me to handle it?
Subtle notes of malts, herbaceousness, and fruities.
Ooh, those fruities, they get you every time.
They're so herbaceous. Bois avec un douce frund, un stange, un taille bordeaux, un salade légère de la saucisse à l'amande. I think there's
One more time with feeling.
I think there's a couple of languages mixed into that, and it's got an IBU of 28.
Wow, I think these are going to be some bitter beers, man. We've I can't read jack shit. Why would you put a white lettering against hazy silver background? You can't see anything.
Yeah, it's got to have at least like a black outline.
Something. Come on, guys. Who's doing your graphic arts? Who's in charge of your graphic art department? They're either drinking too much beer or not enough. Anyway, did we like the beer from Shelton?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, it was all right.
We did not like the beer from Avant-Garde, although we gave them props for being extreme. What's this beer called? Oh, it's just called Kolsch.
Yeah. I have mustache all in my teeth.
Well, it's a cheaper way to floss, I guess. Yeah, Shelton, they don't really spend a whole lot of time coming up with names for their beers.
No, they're straight to the point, boys.
Yep, they don't mess around. But before we start messing around with these beers, palate cleanser time.
Do we have to?
Now, we could go with another tequila. I'm just saying. But because we got this gigantic bottle, and we got to drink it. We have to.
Can't we just sell it off to some high schoolers? That's a joke, by the way. Don't do that. Also, if you're not in high school, don't drink.
Well, don't drink this shit. So yeah, this stuff, oh man, I already smell it. Oh.
Yep, there's that turpentine.
Oh well. In for a penny, in for a Poindexter. think it's growing on me. Kind of like a fungus from outer space that will eventually take over the world. Okay, so palate cleanse out of the way. Which one do you want to start with? Let's get Avant Garde out of the way.
Okay.
Just in case it's not appealing. Now, like I said, we tried this stuff before. Well, not this stuff, but beer from their brewery. And yeah, they don't do things by half measures, I'll tell you that.
That tequila makes my eyes want to stay closed. It's like I'm having an allergic reaction.
Well, it's not 100%, so I don't know what else is in there. It could be anything. You know, antifreeze. How do you make antifreeze? Hide or light gown.
Wow.
I first heard that joke on Bugs Bunny.
Which one?
I think it was a cartoon where he and Elmer Fudd are vaudevillians. And he's the straight man who's constantly getting hit in the face with a pie. But then he decides, I'm going to change it up. And they change it up, and suddenly he becomes an overnight sensation.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I know the one.
Yeah. Well, because Elmer Fudd was about to shoot him on stage, was about to murder Bugs Bunny on stage. And he goes, what's up, Doc? And then the audience cracks up. And Elmer Fudd's going, I shouldn't shoot this rabbit. You know, this is gold. Jerry Gold.
Didn't they do that with the cat and the mouse that play piano as well?
What?
Yeah, there was a skit where like
What cat and mouse?
there was a cat and a mouse, not Sylvester.
Tom and Jerry?
No, and the cat's gonna eat the mouse, but the mouse plays piano like really really well, and so they create this whole thing where like the cat pretends to play piano.
Oh, that is Tom and Jerry. Because at one point,
It's not Tom and Jerry though.
yeah, because I remember, because what happens is Jerry's the mouse, right? Anyway, at a certain
yes,
point,
because Jerry has 5 letters.
yeah, at a certain point, Jerry gets pissed off, and he snaps off a couple of the mallets inside the piano, and he starts going bananas, and so Tom's got to mimic this bananas piano playing, and it almost kills him.
Well, okay, that might have happened, but no. In this one, the mouse gets hit with one of the like key mallets.
Yeah.
And his glasses break, so he can't see what he's playing.
Okay, so whatever this is that you've seen is a variation of that old Tom and Jerry cartoon.
So apparently, cats and mice playing piano is a very popular idea.
I'd pay to see a mouse play piano.
I'm really glad you tacked on the last 2 words.
I wouldn't just pay to see a mouse. Here's a $5, show me the mice. Does that smell like coffee?
A little bit.
Chocolate or something burnt?
It smells like a brown ale.
Yeah, it smells a bit like burnt toast, and nobody's poking my brain. I don't think I'm having a stroke.
No, only one way to find out.
Okay, here we go.
Based on the back of the can, that tastes like anal.
Oh, if Proctology was a beer.
Yeah, not nice.
I'm not favorably predisposed towards this beer.
Wow, you're right. No one wants to drink a brown ale. So why the fuck did you make it?
Now, if Mr. Brown dies at the beginning of the movie, this is why.
Someone spiked his drink with Mr. Brown beer.
Or he tried to serve this to the other guys. And they said, fuck this!
I don't know if does it taste nutty?
It does. Well, but roasted nuts. And Lord out of mercy, nobody wants roasted nuts.
Stop standing over campfires.
It'll singe the delicate hairs.
Okay. If you enjoy brown ales, nutty ales, fine, go for it.
It's not as bad as that one from last week.
Yeah, that's
This, not my favorite, but at least I could finish it. I taste it and I'm going, yuck, but there's something about it. I think these beers are an acquired... I think the Avant beers are very much an acquired taste. I mean, I don't think they're out and out awful. I think these guys are trying to do something, and they're swinging for the fences. And in terms of coming up with like weird, bold, extreme beers, they're succeeding. They're just not for our humble palates. Let's just put it that way.
just like anal.
We look forward to your letters.
I don't mean to make a mockery of this entire series.
You're not trying to make a mockery of anal.
But hey,
Okay.
make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy. Stop it!
I can't even finish it.
Anyways.
Anywho, that beer's kind of a no for both of us.
Yeah. Mr. Brown, go home.
Or, get shot in the first 20 minutes of the movie. Either or. I don't know. I don't know if is there a Mr. Brown? Does he get shot? Who the fuck played Mr. Brown? That'll tell you if, how far in the movie he gets.
Speaking of how far people get in videos, we should get to the palate cleanser.
Yes, we should.
That was a very awkward segue.
Not your smoothest, I'll admit.
It was a smooth.
But then neither is this a tequila.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to. I was going to go there. Oh, this just in.
Okay, who's Mr. Brown?
Quentin Tarantino himself, of course.
Quentin Tarantino plays Mr. Brown?
Yep.
Now, we are not going to cogitate over Quentin Tarantino or Mr. Brown's sexual proclivities. Well, I think because of the way your mind has been working so far tonight.
Hey, I'm not against people and what they like. If Quentin Tarantino wants to deal with feet, that's his business.
Oh yeah, he's got a foot thing, eh?
He's got a Bigfoot thing. Not a thing for Bigfoot, but like, allegedly.
I've got a thing for big hairy primates.
In that case, ladies, ook.
Here we go.
Keep it together.
What is wrong with you? So, Kolsch from Shelton.
That's a weird noise.
It's cheap aluminum. Dancing at your table, ladies, cheap aluminum.
Oh, this looks bitter.
Man, I just did my sexy dance.
This looks like a double IPA.
Because this is catnip to the ladies. Wow. It's very light. This is very blonde. Well, it's got the head of a beer and the body of a snake. No, that's something else.
Yep, it's got that Miracle Grow smell. That's an IPA.
Now that smells swimming pool.
Yeah, you're right. That smells like chloroform. No,
Chloroform.
chlorine. Chlorine. That's it. That's what they put in pools, not chloroform.
Oh, I want to see the public pool that has chloroform in it.
Does this cloth smell like a swimming pool to you?
I'm just imagining a pool full of people. They jump in,
And they pass out.
You idiot! I said chlorine, not chloroform. Sorry, sir.
Chlorine. Do you know how much that costs?
Oh, we'll use the chloroform. It's cheaper. Actually, I don't know what's cheaper.
Probably chlorine. Also, this just in again. Kolsch is a style of beer originating in Cologne, Germany, and has an original gravity between 11 and 14 degrees Plato. In appearance, it is bright and clear with a straw yellow hue.
Now, we've looked up all these terms. We know what Plato means. We know what gravity means. Don't ask us to repeat it.
We've looked it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what it means, but we did look it up. So I don't know. I like German beer. Every time I think of German beer, I think of the Heidi Beer House slot machine in Vegas. They even have their own song. Look up the song. It's infectious.
It's like
It was crazy.
It's like Sweet Caroline in a bar,
Almost, except for degenerate gamblers.
which are also people that go to bars.
Not necessarily. No. There are plenty of degenerate gamblers who never hit the bar. They say that's their lucky machine. We went to the El Cortez, which is one of the old casinos in downtown Vegas. And I swear to God, you got the old people with their little oxygen things on wheels and their masks. And, they're playing their slot machines and stuff like that. And, man, don't get into their space. Don't look at them because they figure you're gonna jinx them. Like, they're crazy. I don't know if it's because of the pure oxygen they're getting, but yeah, man, old people and gambling in Vegas.
You say oxygen, but who knows what's in that canister?
Well, I never heard them speak. It could have been helium.
Fuck, I've always wanted to try sucking on a helium balloon. You ever wonder how the hell we actually mine helium?
Mine helium?
Yeah.
It's a gas.
And
What, is it like in pockets of the earth? And
surely, because helium is super light.
it is like No Gong Shirley. That's a joke from Airplane.
One of my favorite movies. You hit the helium vein or like helium deposit with a pickaxe. Wouldn't it just out it goes?
Oh, this just in.
It's just in. Nearly all of our helium is extracted from natural gas, a byproduct of radioactive decay of uranium and thorium. Much of the extraction in the United States and the world comes from underground gas fields between Amarillo, Texas, and Hugoton, Kansas, where a very high concentration, up to 2%, can be found. I guess that's a high concentration.
Wow.
So there you go.
I've never heard of thorium.
Thorium is a...
Right next to lokium?
Thorium is actually it's a radioactive material that has a lot of the same production values as uranium and is considered
Production values?
You know what the fuck I mean.
It's got great lighting.
Its Steadicam is on point. No, but it's considered a safer alternative to uranium, which is technically actually super safe. It's just, stuff like Chernobyl was a people issue, not a uranium issue.
Yeah, so get off uranium's back, goddammit.
Yeah, I don't know why I chose this to perform the soapbox about uranium. Anyways, thorium is...
Uranium, my uranium, everybody's uranium. Uranium men.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Jazz hands. Okay, we should drink beer, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so it smells like a swimming pool. Let's see how it tastes.
Yep, that tastes like a swimming pool.
No. A little bit of a funky taste.
Like a swimming pool.
Funky. Slap in the bass. Funky.
I wish it was bass slapping funky.
Yeah, maybe it's not that funky.
Unfortunately, it's just licking your uncle's armpit kind of funky.
That's not funky in the least. That's just weird.
Oh, that's really bad. That is super IPA. Stop.
No, it's not. Don't listen to him. He's out of his mind. He's been sitting on uranium all day.
I have uranium fever.
And this fever needs more cowbell. Anywho, okay, back to the beer.
Oh.
I don't mind this one. I know you don't like it.
Yeah. No, that's... Oh.
It's a little too sedate for me. It would not be a go-to of mine, but...
It's so bad.
Almost kind of bland.
It's very mild in the beer sense.
Yeah, it's very mild.
But it's
mild. I don't mind it.
It's super strong in the IPA sense.
No, I don't find it that bitter.
Well, no, it's not strong in the bitter sense. It's just strong in the shit sense.
So as far as you're concerned, two shitty beers.
Pee pee poo poo. Yeah.
Yep, it's that kind of video.
But we learned a lot.
Yes, we did. My goodness. Yep, we learned all sorts of stuff today.
Yeah.
There's a veritable treasure trove of science.
If you learned something, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
And like the video on YouTube.
Yes, subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Tell your friends about it and have them subscribe to it.
On YouTube.
On the YouTubes. And, leave a, like on the YouTubes. And
I just want to clarify, people who watch it on Facebook, I love you.
And, leave a comment if you've tried some of these beers. If you disagree with our opinions, which is highly likely.
Probably.
Although, in regards to Bang Bang, I don't think anybody's disagreeing with us.
That's a lad's tequila is what it is.
If there's something in there.
Satan.
Yeah, the souls of the damned screaming for release. If you don't like us, tell your enemies about us because maybe we can annoy them too. You won't be alone.
Yeah, and after that, tell your therapist about us because why are you talking to your enemies?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. We care about you, even though you don't like us.
We should probably move on. Okay. So, big no.
Yeah, I'm a no on this one.
And you're a yes, I'm a no.
I'm a yes for this one. He's a no for that one. Wow. That was
What a day.
Yep. Just one of those days, I guess.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
I don't even want to hazard a guess. We learned about certain elements, and we learned, proctology is like a noble endeavor, I guess. I don't know.
It's also a noble profession for a few lines of work.
That's it. Let's go.
You have to make the whip sound?
No, it's the snapping of the gloves.
Oh, okay.
What proctologist uses a whip?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Who is this madman? And why is he so popular? He unclenches or he gets the whip again. Yeah, not my proctologist, thank you very much.
Puts the lotion in the bum or else it gets the rum.
We just went over Niagara Falls.
I gotta go, man.
Okay, enough of this stuff. I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys drinking weird beers.
What have I done?